to our first Grand Arena of this new week of wonderful 3v3. Thank you for joining. And this week we're playing off against a opponent called Gold Leader. Hopefully he's been doing better in this game than the actual Gold Leader from A New Hope. From last week's first week of 3v3, we managed to walk away with 2 wins out of the 3. Unfortunately, we lost the third round, the finals match, which is not ideal, but still a pretty fair effort for 3v3 in 3 rounds against Galactic Legends, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. So Mr. Gold Leader, Jedi Master, like all of the opponents we face so far, he has Galactic Legend Kylo Ren, which thankfully is the one Galactic Legend that I have an arena team that I can counter, and his fleet inventory is a little bit more fleshed out than mine. I've got Negotiator, but like myself, no Malevolence, which is very lucky for me. And we've been very lucky because he's also gone in and attacked first and cleared the bottom row, which is very handy. We know what we need to do now, and hopefully he's not holding off on attacking my last Padme team here. So we'll take a look at my defense first. Front row, I should say. On the bottom we had a full bastard Darth Revan team, General Grievous, and Mon Mothma. And oddly enough, out of these 3 teams, Mon Mothma actually held the defense, so that's pretty good. On the back row, what have we got? So Poe, Asajj, and Phasma, they only lasted 1 battle, but Talzin with Old Daka and Talia, perhaps Talia there, lulled our opponent into a bit of a false sense of security, and they were able to hold a battle there as well. Now the interesting zone is the top front row here. So he hasn't attacked my Padme team yet, which is a pretty strong team. We've got relics here. Carth didn't hold any battles. I wasn't really expecting anything from poor Carth, but I put him on my defense anyway. Shakti with Echo and Arc Trooper managed to hold 3 battles, so that's fantastic. They didn't get any banners from beating this team early, and Finn with the Handbag Brothers, they managed to hold 1 battle before falling in the second one, so that's really good. A really good victory there into 2 battles for a defeat, and which thankfully means they haven't gotten through to my back fleet row here. Now their front row is quite gnarly as well. So we'll go to their top zone first. On defense, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren here in the top zone with Jedi Knight Revan, Geobrood Alpha, and Kira with Nest. And the Kira with Nest makes me a little bit uncomfortable, probably as much as the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And in the bottom zone, we've got GAS, General Grievous, and they've done the same thing with the Carth team on their front row here. So they've got 2 really strong teams on defense, 1 in each zone. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren in the top half, and GAS in the bottom zone. For my offensive teams, go up to the top zone first. Click on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. We've got a GAS, Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Knight Revan, Palp team, Ray Jedi Training, CLS. I've got some solid teams, but I'm going to need to split up my best team, which is my GAS team, to take on the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So my strategy is going to be try and take down Supreme Leader Kylo Ren in the top zone with a GAS 5's Chewie counter, and hopefully that will be sufficient to be able to take out Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, and then take out the rest of the top zone if I'm able to, and that'll expose his ships. And thank Poglife, cheers for the follow, mate, much appreciate it. And then we'll go down to the bottom row, and I'll try and use a Jedi Knight Luke. Hello Melanemo, thank you for the follow, Cheers, mate. And then we'll go down to the bottom row with a Jedi Knight Luke, and hopefully be able to take out their gas team, or at least knock out a 5s to make their gas team a little bit easier to get through. So we'll have to take the first step though, which is going to be knocking out the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So we'll start off with General Skywalker with the ever loyal 5s and equally loyal Chewbacca. And as we always do, we'll just make sure that we've clicked on the right team before we... Hey Alfred, how's it going, buddy? So we're going to do a GAS Supreme Leader Kylo Ren battle now. Let's go Chewie and then 5s. So hopefully we'll be able to get the enough damage to take out the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren team here. Normally in Arena, we will have Jedi Knight Luke and Yoda to increase the damage, but we'll see how we go with just gas. Alright, tea drank, serious time. Alright, well we might as well just call Chewie in to assist, because we want Supreme Leader Kylo to be attacking 5s anyway. Okay. Buffs, do a little bit of damage to Huxley Boy. A lot of damage on 5s. Come on guys, get up buddy, you can do it. Alright, some armor shred on Kylo Ren Mask. So much damage to 5s. To gas, sorry. Really need 5s to get some health back with these attacks. Oh, yes, exactly. He does so much damage. See that? Jeez. It's a huge hit. Alright, we'll call in Skywalker to assist. So we really didn't want General Skywalker to get stunned there. We'll do an AoE to get a little bit of damage on Supreme Leader as well. Okay, we didn't want that. Did not want that at all. Okay, so we'll take out Hux. Oof, oof. It's going to become gas versus wow. Oh, yeah, that wasn't enough. Wasn't enough damage. Okay. Yeah, ouch indeed. That Supreme Leader Kylo absolutely wrecked us there. And yeah, modded for quite a lot of offense, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, pretty solid amount of offense there. Alright, which means we need to go back to the drawing board and other teams that could potentially go up against SLKR. And all of my teams really, they revolve around using gas to take out Supreme Leader Kylo. The only other team we could really use would be sacrificing my Jedi Knight Luke team that I was going to use down south and Jedi Knight Revan to take out their Supreme Leader Kylo, so that's going to be a bit tricky. I do have Jedi Knight Luke. Just depends how we want to use him. The issue would be what to use against his gas team on the lower wall here. But I would really like to get past the Supreme Leader Kylo on the top zone. Now, the issue with using Luke's lead is that it's not going to affect the Galactic Legend. So what I could do, oh yeah, that's right, is use Basti. It's Basti. It's Basti. For the lead, yeah, exactly, yeah. Basti for the lead, for the survivability, and then beloved Luke and Yoda. I guess is probably going to be the best bet. And gas down the bottom zone, we might not get past. So we'll just see with what we get. Alright, fingers crossed. Play to RNGesus that we can survive enough rounds. Okay. So, ability blocks required, which means I'll call in Bastila for the yeah, I really think that getting the ability blocks is going to be important from Bastila. Like that. Alright. Now we'll... That blind's going to help a lot. Nice. Okay. Pass the buffs over to Jedi Knight Luke. It is extremely satisfying seeing how much damage Luke does. Okay, let's do that to take out some max health. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, so ability block, please. Yes. Okay, big hit. Okay, we're going to need another ability block. That's not good. Okay, let's... Alright, we'll give Grandmaster's training. We really need Luke to do some more damage. Oh. Okay. Come on, big hit, Luke. No, there's just not enough damage. I'm going to use this to inflict blind. Okay. Now this ain't going to stun him. I feel like we're going to need to get an attack in from Kylo. In the red, and back to the yellow. Just not doing enough damage. I feel like I probably should have done those. Yeah, exactly. It's just one more ability block. That was all that was in it. Okay. So if we go down to the bottom zone, we've still got gas in the bottom zone to take care of as well, which is going to be tricky to say the least. And the number of teams I've got left to take out gas is not very high. So I'm thinking for gas, and because we've already used Chewie, is Commander Luke, Raid Han, and then either 3PO or my not very relict Chewie, who's still 6 stars. So I think this Chewie is just going to die straight away. So we might go with C-3PO and try and do as much damage as we can. to knock down gas and hopefully take out 5s. This could be a very short and unfortunate stream. Alright. Let's see how this goes. No. Okay. 10 meter.
Google Nest Audio. A new smart speaker that's built for sound. But to someone who wants to bring in the...
Okay. Now, one slot of confused, cannot gain buff, cannot counter assist, blah 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 blah. So he's going to be able to. Yeah, wow. That's interesting. So he's down and on his haunches now. Is he going to come back and attack? Okay. Wow. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to what we know. General Grievous against Jedi Knight Revan, Jolie, and Grandmaster Yoda. So this makes me think that the much better strategy to do here would have been just go after gas and try and take out the bottom zone and leave the SLKR alone. Okay, so we're going to go after B2 first. Okay. Get some B1 stacks. Get some buffs around. Jedi Knight Revan has no turn meter. Introduce some turn meter from B2. Okay. Okay, so he's going to agree with attack. It's not very nice. Alright, let's pass over Yoda so we can get some buffs back. Some more buffs around. Okay, we'll pass up to Jedi Knight Revan. Please leave Jolie alone. You know what, should have done that for General Grievous. Let's just go to Yoda because Yoda's got the most turn meter. We can spread some buff. So. Okay, yeah. Some extra turn meter. I'm not going to be able to get full banners back from protection, so. Okay. Enough to take out General Grievous. Okay, Carth. My OG Kylo is not strong enough to do a solo on this particular team, so against this Carth we'll send in a fuller First Order team. So use Kylo Ren unmasked, OG Kylo. Yeah, might as well throw Hux in there for the giggles. See what it does. I very rarely use First Order on offense, so this will be a bit of a learning experience. Okay. I want to stun. Okay. Him, at least. Oh, just work on spreading turn meter around. So go after Carth first. and just go after the rest of the team with the AoE attacks, unless Zalbar is stunned, and then we'll just keep Zalbar stunned, and then, well, theoretically we'll keep Zalbar stunned. Okay, I really want to stun Zalbar so he can't keep attacking. Okay, almost through. Okay, let's just do some double damage on Zalbar. Okay, just keep doing AoEs to keep working on mission as much as we can. I really want to stun Zalbar, no counter attacks. I really like stunning her as well with that hit. It seems to really work. Okay. Hopefully this isn't a timeout. Very bad. I should be doing the AoE. Let's focus down on Zalbar. He's been made very, very tanky though. Yeah. I really don't like using auto when I'm doing the stream, but it makes the turns just go that much quicker when you don't have to select everything. Really like to clear at least some teams this Grand Arena. I'll just say that the auto is doing what I was planning on doing anyway. I really want to focus down and take out Zalbar as quickly as possible, so he's not going to keep preventing us from attacking missions. What I was doing before is I was switching my attacks between the two, and that was just wasting potential damage. Once we get down through the protection and into the health, what I'm looking at right now is the time. Nope. Go back to Zalbar. Back to Zalbar. Okay. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. Jeez. This protection went right back up. Yeah. If that healing immunity goes away, then I'll need to bring it off. Yeah. Oh, there we go. No, auto. Don't trust myself to click it fast enough. She be thick. Will admit, starting to get a little bit concerned by the end of that battle. With only like 10 seconds left, that was not that fast. Not fast enough for my liking. Alright, so what do we got left for gas? Thing is, it's a gas with preloaded turn meter as well, so how does one take out gas with preloaded turn meter? I'm really regretting trying to go for glory and take out the Supreme Leader Kylo. So we can take out Kira with a Rey Jedi training, Brood Alpha with Palpatine, and I don't have a CLS anymore, so I'll have to see what else we can use for Jedi Knight Revan. maybe a Nute Gunray team with Separatists. So I can't see any of those teams taking out a GAS, General Skywalker team, so I'm just going to try and take out these 3 remaining teams, and if we can manage to do that, then that's a win for us, even though we are definitely not going to get past either the Supreme Leader Kylo or the GAS teams. So let's start off with Jedi Training Rey against Kira. Whoop. Okay, resistance. Rey, BB-8. Got R2-D2. Alright, well, let's start off by getting the focus on this Rey. I don't like that. Right. Kira? Nope. Okay. So we'll just focus. Take out Kira. Okay, now we'll take out L337 if we can. Okay, so I've got relics on Rey and R2-D2. BB-8's the only one that I don't have with relics, so we'll just have to manage him. Assuming, of course, the BB-8 is him. Okay. Let's just go for the massive damage from R2-D2 stun. Okay. So we don't want to use her special because we don't want to slow Ness down. At some point we're going to want to possibly put on the basic auto as well. Come on, healing. Wow, this is a very okay, so we just really need to just be sticking with the autos here. And we really need Rey to stick a healing immunity on Nest, otherwise we are definitely going to time out if we don't get that healing immunity. Your last comment, Melon, about wanting the healing immunity for our previous battle also carries over to this battle as well. Because if Rey can't stick that healing immunity, we'll need to come in and use a cleanup team with Nihilus. Oh, goodbye BB-8. Why do I just use basics? I'm just using basics because I need Rey, that didn't work. I need Rey to stick the healing immunity, and every time I use a special, the special is going to be reducing Nest's turn meter, and we want her to be taking attacks so then I can actually do damage, because every time we hit her she gets bonus protection, and I basically the only time I can actually do damage to her actual protection or her actual health is going to be the first one of my turns after she takes a turn. So we'll come back to Nest with a cleanup crew later. Geo Brood Alpha, I'm going to use my Empire team. But good question. So Palps, Vader, Thrawn. It should be on her her individual, her basic attack. Okay. So we'll try and spy. Alpha. Okay, and get some more buffs down on the field. And I don't want to throw the saber just yet. Bad. Okay, so we're going to switch turn meter with Palp so we can try and stun as many people as we can. So we got 2 stuns. So please leave Palpatine alone. What did he ever do to you? I guess Palpatine did order the extermination of the Geonosians. So that's probably a good reason to keep attacking him. Alright, let's just get some turn meter stun. 9. Alright. One more Merciless Massacre. Lovely. Alright. Debuffs down on the board, and then take out Spy. Take out some back. Oh, there we go. It's a middle special 100%. Ah, well, if that's the case, then that's a good reason not to do what I just did then. Okay, who's left? So there's Nest and there's Jedi Knight Revan. Jedi Knight Revan, I think we're going to try a Separatist team. But, yeah, you got me curious, Melon. If I stuff that up, I'll be very annoyed. That's 2 misplays today. First was going after Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I can't check now. No, I'm too interested now. Damn it. Melon, you're exactly right. Try enemy damage. Thank you, Melon. I won't make that mistake again. Very good call. Alright, Jedi Knight Revan. What was I doing before? I was going to do Nute, 100, and Droid Decker. Ay, caramba. Oh. Right. Some extortion. Oh, there goes Nute. We're about out of teams as well. Alright. Here are all his debuffs. Try and get a solid hit on. And, it's working. Not working. My Nute needs to be a bit less squishy so we can spread some more. We can't. No, we can't. Alright. Yeah. Wasted too many teams on Supreme Leader and GAS. Okay. So for Nest. Sith. Use Traya. And Nihilus. A third one, and it's a relic Nest as well, which is going to be awfully fun. Go with Sith Empire Trooper just to absorb the first hit. Sith Empire Trooper for me is tankier than my Darth Scion. Otherwise, I'd be using Darth Scion. Alright, so I'm going to isolate her. Hopefully that'll help. Ah, that's right, she ignores me. Okay, please keep going after the Sith Trooper. tell I'm nervous when I stop talking. Because I'm most certainly very nervous right now. Oh, goodbye Nest. You took 2 teams. You will not be missed. Goddamn nice cleanup. Alright, so 3 teams left on the board to take out is Supreme Leader Kylo, GAS, and Jedi Knight Revan. And I can't foresee getting through GAS with much of what I've got left. What have we got left? 5 first, we've got Ahsoka and Rex. They're not going to get through GAS. Jedi Knight Revan. Yeah. Can you see a Boss Bounty Hunters team, a Brood Alpha team getting through Jedi Knight Revan? I can't see that happening. Now I'm thinking that's probably where we can call it. And what I might do is, just for the giggles, throw a team against Jedi Knight Revan to see if we can actually take him out. Oh, resisted that turn meter reduction. That was unfortunate. Okay, focus on my old Ben. Tell them to focus on my old Ben and they still go after Rex, which makes sense. He is the biggest threat. Got him back a little bit of health. Well, fire up a Rexolate. And we trigger the sacrifice. So now I kind of just need Rex to hang in there and possibly get another Rexolate off. Okay, that stun's certainly not going to help us. So I can reduce the turn meter or taunt. And they've already got the focus fire on Ahsoka. So let's try reducing the turn meter. There's one more turn for Rexolate. Okay. Please Rexolate. Woohoo! Alright, there we go. Took out Jolie. We okay, poor old Ben. Old Ben, do what you do best, which is die valiantly for a greater cause. Okay, might be some life left in this now. So we got Jedi Knight Revan and Bastila Shan. I'm thinking, well, we can just throw whatever we want. There's only one team left, so we can just go nutso here. So we've really got 3 teams. We've got Bounty Hunters, we've got Brood Alpha, Geos, and we've got a Rebels team with ROLO. So might just throw in ROLO with Captain Han. I had to relic these characters up for Jedi Knight Luke, so we might as well get some use out of them. Or they might die. They possibly will die. Okay. Got rid of the foresight, so let's get in. Alright, look at that. Massive damage from Lando. Now, I'm going to want to do some heals. Get. Don't like his counterattack. Oh wait, I can revive. We have Captain Han. we can revive, it's not going to do us much good. They're just going to knock him out straight away. Eep. Eep. Well. Obviously, the answer to that was more relics on Lando, Han, and Rolo. That was obviously what I need to do, is more relics. Yeah, that's probably it. Alright, so we'll go with Sunfak and Spy. So disappointed I'd even tried to go after the Supreme Leader Kylo. I should have just gone after Gas and cleared out the bottom row. Silly Richard. Silly Richard. Alright. Revan counterattacks. I don't like him counterattacking, so we should go after Bastila Shan first. Try and take her out. Possibly fail in the process. Let's keep the Revive Brood Alpha and restore health and protection for now. Now I want to blind. Help. Okay, there's some buffs. Okay. Now I want a big-ish hit on Bastila. Alright, let's... Okay, so one not sacrifice. Savior triggered. Don't do that. Don't go after your Alpha. Bad ribbon. Bad. Well, the taunt is not going to help us at all. We'll just try and take some buffs off her. Perfectly fine to go after the Geonosian Brute. Okay, let's get everyone some health and protection back. AI is very smart to go after the Brood Alpha. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's maybe pop the blind. Stagger, nice. Whew. Win of the night, Geonosians taking out Jedi Knight Revan, even though it was a two-man. Win's a win. Well, there we go. So this is the board at the end of the match. Is no front row cleared. Supreme Leader Kylo and Gas still holding defense. And that's the win. Win to Gold Leader. Unfortunately, I couldn't get past his Galactic Legend with my no Galactic Legends. The Gas Chewie 5's counter team didn't hold. Didn't take him down. And my two teams that I use against Supreme Leader Kylo, the Jedi Knight Luke and Gas counter, meant that I wasn't able to take out their Gas team down below. So, for this match, I think we would have been better off just going after Gas with my own Gas team, and then clearing out his bottom row, and then clearing out his other three teams on the top row like he did, and tried to go on efficiency. Instead, I tried to take out both of his teams and failed in the process. Yeah, so my concern of why I wanted to take out both rows of his teams, if I was able to do it, I wasn't able to do it, would have been because I was concerned about him coming back later on before today closed and knocking out my Padme team. But I guess it doesn't matter because we didn't manage to take out his team. So as it stands, still in Bronzium, probably get to Chromium perhaps next round. Probably not going to get Kyber in this 3v3 round. So that's it, guys. Thank you to the 10 viewers for watching. Thanks Pog and Melon for the follow as well. I really appreciate that, guys. I'm sorry that today's match wasn't a better showing from myself. I think my strategy was a little bit flawed. Yes, Alfred, I'll do that after this stream's closed. But I guess that's the end of the stream for the day. Thanks everyone for joining in on this somewhat disappointing round of Cookie's Grand Arena Adventures, and I hope to see as many of you as I can on Saturday. Have a good night, everyone. Cheers.